The airport was hit by a second attack.
The road has never been this clean.
Dramatic images.
Welcome to the day in the life of a business owner trying to build a business in Dubai while there's missiles flying in the sky. Yeah, I can't figure out how to do the brightness on the outside, but I'll show you from the window how it looks like in Dubai. By the way, as a side note, to give you a better idea, right now it is Wednesday, 4th March of 2026. This is the Burj Khalifa here in Dubai. And then there's some cars outside, as you can see. There's some cars, not that many, around the Burj Khalifa. And then, let's take a look at the highways and whatnot. So contrary to popular belief and some of the videos online, the Burj Khalifa has not been blown to bits and pieces. It's still alive over there. So to give you a brief rundown, what's been happening is that there's a lot of fake videos online. So there's a lot of fake videos of the Burj Khalifa burning to pieces. There's a lot of fake videos of apartments getting bombed down, all those kind of things. A lot of the videos are fake. There's some videos that are true, where they did, I believe, they did send the missile to the airport. I have not been to the airport personally in Dubai, so that's not verified with my very own eyes, but it seemed pretty legit. And also, the one in Abu Dhabi, which is a tragic incident. But mainly what's been happening is, so Iran is sending missiles over here to Dubai and a bunch of other countries, like Kuwait and all these kind of countries, across the ocean. And at least what's happening in Dubai is that the government is shooting missiles back. So imagine Iran is shooting missiles and Dubai is shooting missiles back. So here in Dubai is getting intercepted in the air for the most part. So it get intercepted and the debris, aka the pieces from the missiles, is basically falling into the road and whatnot. That's what's been happening from my understanding. So yes, there's a lot of fake videos. However, it is tragic what happened in Abu Dhabi. I believe one person died and one person got injured, as well as the one in airport. God knows how many people died, or if anybody died. I believe some people got injured. So that's what's happening so far. So a lot of people that I know have fled the country and the city. For a lesson here, Dubai is not the country. United Arab Emirates is the country. And Dubai is the emirate, aka states, city, whatever you want to call it. So a lot of people have fled the country from private flights, right? There's some people in our building that got like a helicopter or something. They drove over to Oman, which is a neighboring country, which at least at the time wasn't as volatile as Dubai. They drove over there about 5 hours, and from there, I believe they either took a helicopter and they spent like 200 grand, 300K USD to get out of the country, so on and so forth. Recently, I believe as of yesterday and today, there's some flights that started to open up. So I believe the airport is probably like a fish market right now. So that's what's been happening. So there's two parties, right? One party's panicking like, we gotta leave now, this is gonna be crazy. On another extreme, and then on the other hand is they're saying that, well, you guys are being pussies, nothing's gonna happen. Who the fuck is calling? Some random dude is calling me, trying to get a job. So that's what's been happening. Here's the thing, right? Everything is propaganda on both ends. Everybody has an agenda. There's gonna be some people in the media that's gonna be saying like, yeah, Dubai is no longer safe, Dubai is going down the hill. And also there's gonna be some people that, well, you guys are just being pussies, man up. And there are people on Twitter like Andrew Tate, who I believe was outside of Dubai. I believe he's flying to Saudi Arabia, according to his tweet. And then now he's gonna basically get like a motorbike and drive over in the desert. I think it's like a 10-hour drive to get back into Dubai, showing that, whoa, those of you who that's leaving Dubai, you should never be able to enter back the country ever again, yada, yada, yada. So there's different things going on. For the most part though, a lot of people are trying to leave the country, which I don't blame them. I don't blame them. In the meantime though, business goes on. I am a business owner at the end of the day. I'm not some content creator just making these YouTube videos because I have nothing else to do. So that's pretty much what's been going on. You know what's also interesting is the sky seems more, I don't know if it's because it's like a placebo, but the sky seems more, it's hard to tell from the camera because it's like fucking blurry, which I don't know how to fix. I don't have my cameraman here with me. The sky seems more, I don't know, blurry. Not just because of the lighting, but the sky does seem a bit blurry and milky in some way. I don't know if it's because just placebo. I don't know if that's because they're shattering the missiles in the fucking sky and that's like the smoke or whatever it may be. That's what's been going on, but business goes on as usual. So, and also what's been interesting is, let me show you something. So a lot of people have been asking me, hey Brian, what happened to your Instagram? Well, here's what's been happening. Page isn't available. It's at Brian Choi Sales. It is no longer available because it got taken down. It is actually the second time this happened in the last couple of weeks, and the third time this happened in the last couple months. So it's been interesting. It just got taken down randomly, and apparently the causes for it, what they claimed, was because of child exploitation, which obviously I'm the perfect fit for it, I guess. So yeah, that's been taken down. And I talked to a pretty big Instagram agency, reputable Instagram agency in the industry. And after talking with them, they said that, well, yeah, I believe it's taken down by competitor mass reporting. Because it's not like, I mean, we've been censoring all the curse words and whatnot on my Instagram content. And it was just growing too. You know, it was just growing too. I mean, we went from getting 1K to 2K views per reel. Then we got to 10K views, 30K views, 50K views. Then bam, it got taken down. I was like, what the fuck? And then I paid some guy thousands of dollars to get it back. And then he did get it back. And then we get like, okay, 80K views, 90K, 150K views, which is wild. And then from there, bang, it gets banned again. So there's that. It's been an interesting while. It's been an interesting ride. So it's been, I think, 2 weeks now that I still don't have my Instagram, in the process of trying to get it back. I don't know if we'll ever get it back. You know, my personal Instagram is gone because I guess whatever associated with it. My business Instagram, will we ever get it back? We were just starting to get momentum too. We were rapidly growing, and then this got taken down. So in the meantime, what will we do? Well, we can sit here and cry about it, or we can actually do something about it. So actually, let me kind of show you. Actually, I don't know if I can show you what I've been working on. I'll just tell you for the time being, because it's in the works. So I was deciding if I should put this out on YouTube. I don't know if I'll ever put this out, but I'm actually in the process of building our B2B side of things, because it's been something I've been working on anyway. It's been in the back of my mind, but you know, with these things going on, with Instagram being taken down so many times, and you know, things being a little bit more quiet in the city, maybe this is an opportunity, maybe this is a sign, maybe this is a time, I don't know, to start working on our B2B side of things, which I've been wanting to do anyway. So we are still training sales reps in the B2C side, but on the B2B side, I can't tell you all the details yet, but I'm working on that bit by bit, learning as I go. And maybe I'll just share this because, you know, I've been just sharing my life and my journey on what I've been working on since like 8 years ago. If you look back at my oldest videos on this channel, you'll see me just being a clueless kid, 19, 20 years old, just trying to figure life out, trying to make things happen. So I'll be maybe working on that. While things are being more quiet virtually and also in person, I'll work on that. However, I'm gonna get to the gym. I don't have that much time, so let's get after it. So this is my working area. We got the desktop, we got the mic setup, we got the work chair, lighting, guru boards, and Burj Khalifa in the background. This is our little couch. And then let me actually show you, give you a little room tour, get a little house tour on what we're working on while I get ready for the gym. So it's a little bit messy. Let's get ready over here. So looking a bit, you know, just doing some deep work. I'm just gonna get ready and go to the gym. All right. So I'm gonna pack my bag. See if the camera doesn't turn off again on its own. So far so good. All right. So not that many people at the gym today. It's kind of empty. I mean, to be fair, it's right now about 2 p.m. So not that many people anyway, but I think especially today, not that many people. I haven't done these vlogs with my workout since like 8 years ago. I'm not a huge fan of it, to be fair. After today, probably not gonna do it because I just wanna go about my f***ing day. But why not, for old time's sake? Let's keep at it. So we are back home from the workout. I would show you more of my life, but I really can't be fucked. I got shit to do. I have a meeting coming up. It's not a sales call or coaching call, things like that. Yeah, it is a meeting with, I guess you could call him like a tech specialist, someone who specializes in the tech systems side of things for my B2B side. So I'm gonna have that meeting, and then other than that, life goes on. Let's get after it.
Hey, Ryan, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Yeah, good, man. Good. Where else are you based?
Dubai.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, so you're still at Dubai then?
Yeah.
Are you planning on staying there?
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, for now we'll focus on this, trying to pick up more clients in the meantime. You know,
Yeah, for sure. Whereabouts in downtown are you based?
around downtown, main area. It's like near Burj Khalifa. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like next to Dubai Mall, next to the Burj, pretty much.
Nice. Yeah, I'm in Victoria now.
Damn.
You know what is interesting though? I got a steak over here with raw onion and whatnot. You know what is interesting is, I don't know why these people are trying to shame people for wanting to get out of Dubai. Something's a bit off, man. They're basically calling these people like pussies and bitches for wanting to get out of the country. I mean, even if nothing happens, I don't blame these people. Might be better to be safe than sorry. Am I gonna fly out? We'll see. We'll see how things go, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like, what's wrong with wanting to be safe for yourself and your family? Obviously, there's higher probability of something more dangerous happening staying here. Yeah, something's a bit off. It's interesting. It's an interesting time. What is also interesting is this. I mean, to be fair, so many people online, they're so excited the fact that Dubai is getting bombed on and getting missiles fired off right now. Like, they're so happy that people, like, the missiles are firing here, people getting injured or some people dying, especially people living in America and all those countries. I don't know why. Why are you happy for the fact that innocent people are in danger? You know what I mean? Like, what did they do wrong? If they did something wrong to you directly, I mean, I guess I kind of get it, but it's an interesting world. I've been bonding with random people on the internet about the fact that all of our countries are getting bombed on and getting missiled on. People that apply for sales rep positions at my business, or just people, my follower and my audience and whatnot, we're bonding over the fact that, you know, all of our countries are getting bombed on in the Middle East. Just kind of shrug it off, I guess. But in some countries in the Middle East, according to them, I know there's a lot of fake videos, but these people send me a video. I mean, those could be fake to be fair, but firsthand, missile literally at night, missile literally exploding in the air, mid-air, as well as schools getting missiled on. Schools and airports. Can you imagine 2026 and these things happening? It makes you realize all the petty problems that we thought were problems, in reality, they're not problems. And the people that are laughing and making fun of the fact that, you know, the Middle East is getting bombed on. Yeah, Dubai is the most hated out of all the Middle East countries getting bombed on. People ain't talking shit about Qatar, but everybody's so happy. Not everybody, but a lot of people are so happy the fact that Dubai is getting missiled on. Like, why? But the thing is, this could happen in any country. So the people that are happy with that, this could happen to anybody. I mean, we all know the cliche saying is like, hey, tomorrow's not guaranteed, yada, yada, yada. Prime example. Dubai, things like this, it's like something like this happens every other week or every other month. Almost never happens. I've been living here for like 3 years. It's the first time where something like this happened. But to be fair, I mean, back in South Korea is also, just like Dubai, one of the most safest countries in the world. But just across the border, there's North Korea. Right next to us. When my cousin was serving in the military, his colleagues died from like a submarine like missile attack or whatever the f. I don't know if it was his direct colleagues or maybe like a different division or whatever. But yeah, it was real shit. From North Korea. And people say Japan is a safe place. Yeah, for the most part. Until a tsunami hits or an earthquake quits. Same thing with the Philippines. And what's the one thing that happened? I think it was in Malaysia or Thailand or something. Like the tower collapsed because of the earthquake. I think that people died or got injured, which is very tragic. Same thing in America. How many people die from fucking guns every single year? South America, same thing. Africa, I don't have to talk about that. Europe, Russia, Ukraine. I was in Ukraine literally a month or two before the war happened. So could we really say that anywhere is safe? It may seem like safe right now. Until it's not. I mean, knock on wood, but until it's not, right? But it does seem, I don't know if it's because of placebo, but things do seem a lot more quiet, which makes sense. People are staying home more. Isn't it interesting that we're witnessing this with our very own eyes in this generation? Remember COVID back in 2019, 2020? Something like this could happen again. And you know what's also interesting? During COVID times, what was the whole narrative? It was this deadly virus, and you should all get a vaccine. In Korea, if you didn't get a vaccine, people look at you like a fucking criminal, like a serial murderer. Wow, you're being so selfish. Do you not know how selfish you're being for not getting the vaccine, yada, yada, yada. Funny how that turns out. Everyone I know who got the vaccine, they still got COVID. No, I'm not laughing because I'm happy they got the COVID, but people called me and my friends who didn't get the vaccine. They called us conspiracy theorists. They called us selfish. They looked at us like fucking cockroaches. So it's just interesting how it works out. What's interesting is each government, each country, and each people on social media, they'll try to push a narrative. And one thing I always say, which I got from my earlier business mentor, is that there's no such thing as the truth. Everybody will try to push a narrative like, this is the only way. How do we know? Let's look at the weight loss space. Oh, carnivore diet, like you gotta do carnivore diet. Some people say, oh, you gotta do vegan diet. Oh, you gotta do intermittent fasting, you gotta do 1 meal a day, yada, 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 yada. There's no such thing as the truth. There's only different variations of the truth. And it's just up for us to decide which variation of the truth that we're gonna go with, and we're gonna make it our narrative. But there's a lot of videos online about Dubai and in the Middle East that's fake. Some are true, some could be true. I don't know. That's all I'm saying, man. Either way, whether you're watching this in the Middle East, whether you're watching this in the Americas, Europe, Asia, whatever, hope you stay safe. Hope you and your family stay safe. Because I wouldn't want any bad things happening like this. Also, I wonder who got my Instagram account taken down. I wonder. The agency said competitor, but which one could it be? I don't know. Was it a competitor or was it somebody else? I also don't know. The steak's not bad, honestly. If you feel sluggish after lunch, by the way, this helps. Having only protein, at least for me. Again, that's my truth. Doesn't mean that's the truth. It's been working well for me. Having a smaller lunch, and after that I feel little to no post-lunch. Slump, pretty much. You know what's also funny is all the things my mother would say growing up, and I wouldn't listen to her. Hey, you gotta eat your onions and yada yada yada. All the things I'll never do. But these days, there's some truth behind it. It's like when your mom says, hey, bring a jacket when you're younger. I'm like, nah, I should be fine. And you always, shit, I should have listened to her. I don't know, man. Something psychic about it. But maybe we'll go to Korean barbecue today. Who knows? 5:34 p.m. Let's see how the roads are looking. I think the brightness is better here. All right, so not that many cars. It's traffic time. The traffic in Dubai is terrible, but not that many cars over here. Not that many cars over there either. Alright, so essentially it is in the evening, about 8 p.m. and then here's what it looks like. So the Burj is Burjing as usual. Yep. Then yeah, there's some cars going by, not that many though. So that's what it looks like at the moment, and I'm about to hop in to a coaching call because we're training some sales reps. What's going on? Maybe. If I die, I die, man. I live a good enough life. Someday. I might be out of storage space on my fucking SD card. So, we are going to head to Korean barbecue in the midst of debris falling from the sky. Because what a shame would it be if everything crumbled to the ground and we didn't get to have our last Korean barbecue. What a shame would that be. What the f is this lighting, man? It makes me look 30 years older like a f***ing zombie. Or maybe at the same time, very cinematic. Anyways, I'm hungry, so fuck you, we're gonna go to Korean barbecue. On another note, is I'm vlogging this shit like a peasant by myself with my own hands. So what I was gonna say is that, you know, life would be a lot better if I had a cameraman, because right now I'm using one hand to hold up this camera while using the other hand to change into clothes. I mean, to be fair, we did try a little bit trying different videographers, like cameraman, and those are not successful attempts, let me just say. So we hired one gentleman from India, and that quite didn't work out. And why it didn't work out is because he would not follow instructions. So you would think that basically me or Jun would be the main subjects of the camera, like the people that should be in the video. However, when we look back at all the footages, we were not in most of the videos. In fact, we were probably in only 20% of the footages. Now you might be wondering, okay, then what was the other 80%? Well, it was random B-rolls of other things, such as the sunset, which, okay, fine. And also, we're going to this like beach club restaurant, and it's like random people's table this cameraman is going, and then shoving his iPhone/camera in their faces. And so we ended up not using any of the footages, even though we paid him however much out of my own pocket. So that was not a successful attempt. And we also had another fella, young fella, who was Jun's brother, but he is not here anymore. He went to school and he left us. So see, I have to hold up this while trying to get into my fucking socks.
Oh,
and so, thanks buddy. See, everything all works out in the end. But what I will say is I also got an inquiry from a gentleman. I originally ran it as an ads, okay, to get more B2B lead. And then they inquired to my WhatsApp, and I was like, okay, sweet, fresh lead, let's go. And then in the message they said, hi sir, I'm looking for a job. Can I send you my CV? And I said that was not supposed to happen. So I guess my ad journey continues. Let's just put it that way. So it was from a +91 number, but maybe I should get back to the gentleman to have that person become our senior content director, aka cameraman.
We just need a cameraman that really vibes with us, honestly.
That's true. Because the cameraman needs to be able to have a conversation just like you and I are having to get peak content.
It's a peak.
It's a peak. Let's look a pie graph. Green is yes. Yellow is yes, but in yellow.
I think I see the GIF where it's like an anime and it's like the girl is like crying. It's like the caption is like, it's so peak.
What has he got?
Let's go Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue awaits. Multitasking. Delegation.
Did you get Uber?
No.
Okay.
Delegation. My executive assistant. Executive assistant.
What do you need help, sir?
Alright. Oh yeah, thank you. There we go. And the lighting is on point. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm sick of carrying this fucking camera. And so we do need to get a cameraman, but I wonder, like the cameraman needs to be able to, like they need to be not lame. They need to be peak. They need to be peak cameraman. PCM.
Peak lens sag.
Peak cameraman. We're out here in Dubai. Maybe I'll show you the roads a little bit, because I'm sure you may be wondering. The roads, I don't know, man. There's some cars going by and whatnot. I mean, I would say, Jun, what would you say? Would you say it's the same? Would you say it's more quiet on the road, or what would you say?
I'm just checking right now if the Korean restaurant is open, actually.
There's the Burj. Burj is
It's open. Peak.
But Jun, what would you say? Would you say there's like the same amount of traffic? Would you say it's a lot more
way
quiet?
Less traffic, actually.
Yeah.
Way less.
Or do you think it's because of placebo?
That could be placebo as well.
That's what I was thinking.
What do we fucking know?
I mean, you know nothing.
No, nothing.
Young Skywalker. Wow, he looks like a K-drama star. He looks like that in K-drama, the son of the CEO. Yeah, like the son of the CEO, and he ends up going with the poor girl. Like he has an option to choose between a rich girl and the poor girl, and he ends up going with the poor girl because for the plot. You get me?
You know, I've dated not dated, but you know, I hung out with a really rich. Was she from Saudi Arabia? She was living in Abu Dhabi. I hung out with this. Oh, she was Emirati actually.
What's her ad, bro?
Huh?
What's her ad, bro?
At her Instagram handle.
Her ads.
Her ads?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Her ads. What is her ads, bro?
Instagram handle?
Yeah, her ad. How boomer are you? When I say ad, okay, drop it in the comments. When I say ads, do you know what that means or not? Everybody knows. What's her ad?
Dude, like, she's basically living in the palace. She has 8 different cars. What was that? She has a pink Lambo also. Dude, what is with all these pink Lambos, by the way?
I think she went through She Sells Academy. That's why she has a pink Lambo.
Well, did Hannah go through She Sells Academy as well?
Pretty sure, yeah. She went through She Sells Academy and she got certified on Tier 4.
I want to ask you, are you actually going to Dagestan?
Moving? I'm not moving there, but I'll go visit for sure, for sure.
You're actually going to Dagestan.
Well, if we make it out of this, whatever we're going through around this time.
Well, why does Dagestan resonate with you so much, though? You've been obsessed with that for some reason.
What about this resonates with you the most, though?
Why Dagestan?
I guess people just want to stay in and watch Netflix today. I guess.
Well, I mean, still, like, the wheels over there are still, like, lighting up, you know?
Where
Yeah, over there, the wheels lighting up.
Your big ass head is in the fucking way, bitch.
My head is actually not that big.
Yeah, it is. You have a head of a horse. You have horse head. HH. And there's the famous 5 palm. If I can.
I like the design, though. I like the cube design.
5 palm. Right.
When was the last time you came to this restaurant, actually?
When was the last time you did something for the first time? Yeah, 5 Palm, that building right there is what people call the UK embassy because there's more British people. Actually, in fact, it's like a lot of Russians too, to be fair. But here's the biggest lesson, right? By the way, this whole situation reminds me of that one song that goes, "Rest in peace, my granny. She got hit by a bazooka. Kaboom. Kabla." It reminds me of that song, and I hope there's no kaboom kabla while we eat our food. So,
Dude, West Beach is pretty empty, actually, bro.
yeah,
Look at the beach clubs, they're closed.
really.
Look at it, you know. It's closed.
I don't fucking know. Yeah, and in this restaurant, a lot less people for sure. Yeah, it's I mean, it's a smart thing to do. To be fair.
We're the dumb guys.
Yeah.
We're the ones that not like there's this temptation, so we gotta just come here.
But here's the thing, right? You know how everybody says that, you know, we could literally die tomorrow, so just, I don't know, have no regrets, go for it. I'm trying to make this vlog more educational and not completely brain rot. What I will say is, you know, might as well use this as an opportunity. If there's something that you've been wanting to do, and maybe you've been procrastinating, you've been pushing it off, and you've been giving yourself all the story and excuses, might as well go for it, because who knows, man? You never know. It may not be, you know, some crazy Middle Eastern country throwing rocket ships at you and missiles at you, but it might be something else, and you never know. And that's the biggest thing. It's like we all logically hear that, but sometimes human beings are retarded. We kind of need these kind of opportunities, these events, for us to give us a reality check. But why wait until then, until things are way too serious and it's too late to turn back? So anything you've been wanting to do, or whatever you've been wanting to say to somebody, you might as well do that.
If you ask me what's the last place I would actually go to Dubai, would be over here at this restaurant. Like legitimately, I'm not even like joking. Legitimately, I'll come here.
Yeah.
Last place I'll go to Dubai.
Sound fair enough?
Sound fair enough. Okay, cool, man.
Aesthetic. 하셔도 돼요.
괜찮아요.
Hey, there we go. That is Korean beef tartare. Mix them all up. Oh yeah.
I want the chat to read your Australian accent.
Yeah? You want chat to rate my Australian accent? Mike. Hey guy.
You think the Australian accent is cool?
Hey guy.
I think it's cool.
Hey guy.
What are we working with here? So we got the f***ing oysters with, I don't know what the sauce is, or the f***ing ceviche or whatever the f*** the Conti term is, but it is way more fire than the oysters you'd get at any steak restaurant.
I mean, we've tried a lot of oysters in Dubai. This is the best.
Agreed. Jun just down 2 oysters in 2 seconds.
It's different after a week.
Holy because typically oysters are very bitter. They have that weird like seafood taste, raw seafood taste, but this is refreshing as hell.
This is peak, bro.
See, my dreams of being a mukbang YouTuber has come true. And here's what we do. We got the f***ing, like a seaweed, fried seaweed. Alright, so we take this, and then we take this is
You gotta let the viewers know that in our second episode in the podcast, we did a mukbang actually.
We did.
From a dim sum place. That dim sum place is gone.
Oh, yeah. So sad.
Gotta let the viewers know.
Oh, this shit. This is good. And we got Korean fried chicken. Is it fucking how you do it? Alright, Korean fried chicken. Whenever someone like we bring somebody here and they say some retarded shit like, oh, it's not that good, or like, yeah, it's alright. I'm like, yo, you tripping? Go get help. What the?
This looks like a Jason block though.
It looks like burnt charcoal. Asian Gordon Ramsay approves.
It's actually pretty good because aesthetic desserts actually don't taste so good. I heard that there's a fight happening in September. We're gonna fight.
I already expressed in my videos on Instagram before it was taken down. Was 55,000 of you watched that I will fight, and I believe a lot of people asked, but I guess he never responded back. So I guess he didn't see the messages.
No, he got the DMs from people saying like, "Hey, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight Brian."
To me, he's not on Instagram that much, which is why he didn't know that that video went out of him lying about me.
Or maybe he's just a f***ing pussy.
Nah, no way. No way.
He's just a f***ing keyboard warrior.
I don't know if chat, you will understand this. Chat, I don't know if you can understand this level of sophisticated. So basically this guy said, you are my hero, Elon. You are my hero, Elon. What do you guys think? Delete this shit, never pick up a pencil again.
The reason why I brought this meme out of the blue is because I got a thumbnail editor, and then
Is he peak?
it wasn't peak at all. Actually, it was not peak. So he edited me in the thumbnail. It was like horrible, and he was like, "Check it out, bro." Like he was so proud. He was like, "Dude, I made your thumbnail with this f***ing AI thing, but I look like 20 years older."
No, you look like a dinosaur.
I look like a dinosaur too. Did you see Davin's face? You look like f***ing Yoda. You look like f***ing tan for like 30 years or shit like that.
All I remember is your face. You legit look like a dinosaur. Not like those dinosaurs that eat other dinosaurs, but those big ass dinosaurs that eat grass.
The vegetarian ones?
Yeah, exactly. The vegan ones.
Anyways, it got me reminding me of this meme.
Yeah, the caption is, what do you guys think?
Like I was like, Elon,
You're my hero.
You're my hero.
Essentially, we made it back alive. We get to live another day. We get another ticket to live another day, baby. So, that was it. Man, that was a day. Eventful day. Made it back alive. The roads were a lot clearer, so I guess most people are staying inside. But yeah, what I said on the way here, I'm serious about this. We get to live another day. We get to live another day. Some people don't. So what will happen tomorrow? What will happen for the rest of the week? I don't know, but you know, if I'm fucked enough, maybe I will keep picking up this camera and keep documenting what's going on while this whole situation is going on. In the meantime, take care. Stay safe.